Hey, what's up guys? MGH here. Welcome back to the Arsenal career mode on FIFA 20. Today we're finishing the transfer window, and what a transfer window it has been so far. As you can see here, the top deal by just £1 million there. That's actually very close, isn't it? Martinez going to Valencia there for 60.2, but we got Gnabry for 61.2. Very good deal. I've really enjoyed using him so far. And we've played a couple of games since we signed him. I've actually played 2 off camera. So I'll go ahead and show you those highlights before we go into the game against Man City. So we had Bournemouth and Everton. So these are the highlights of those 2 games. That 1-1 draw against Bournemouth wasn't the greatest result ever, but we did manage to beat Everton in the round of 32 stage in the FA Cup, so that's good. But now we go into the semi-finals, the second leg of the semi-finals against Man City in the Carabao Cup. And then guess what? We've got Man City again. This time it will be in the Premier League, away from home. Actually, that's 2 games in a row we've got away from home, isn't it? Is that? Yeah, it is. So, yeah, going to the Etihad twice in 1 week. And then, of course, we're going to try and sign a centre-back. And I have decided it's down to 2 choices. I've read all your feedback. A lot of people wanted me to sign Upamecano and players of that kind of quality. But as I said, I don't want to sign a player that's good enough to get into the first team. So a lot of people said go back in for Mavropanos. You sold him, maybe you shouldn't have. Try and get him back. There's also Medley, of course. We sold him. And funnily enough, this is hilarious. His value is 5 million, 72 rated, really not too bad. But he's got a release clause of 1.6. I mean, that's ridiculous. So my mind has been made up already because I can't sign Mavropanos. He's recently joined, of course. So we kind of have to go with Medley. So should we just get that out of the way? Should we just sign him up now? We're going to go ahead and pay that release clause, of course. 1.6 million. I mean, I know the AI on this game isn't that smart, but surely they can see his value is almost 5 times as much. It's ridiculous, really, isn't it? But it'll be interesting to see if he declines, because he was here already before and maybe he wouldn't want to rejoin. I don't know. But let's talk about his role. We're going to go with a sporadic, and I'm pretty sure he'll accept that. There you go. It's as if he's never played for Arsenal before so far. Let's see what he wants money-wise, though. That's going to be interesting. We'll go with a 5-year contract, of course. He's a youngster. He's only 20. He wants 3 years. Okay, well then we'll go with 4. And he should pretty much accept that straight away. There you go. No problems there. Don't need a release clause. Let's accept that. And he's on 6.5k. He wants 26. I mean, to be fair, that's still relatively cheap for a player of his quality. We'll try 25. And I'm going to give him 250 up front. Bang. Why not? Let's get Medley into the team. And there it is. We have sold Socrates and replaced him with a 72 rated player. But of course, he's going to be a reserve player. It's not really a big deal. Let's go ahead and add him into the squad here. So, we still haven't sold Maitland-Niles. We still haven't sold Nketiah. But of course, Medley is a very decent option. We've got Chambers who can play right centre-back, and we've got Medley who can play left centre-back, seeing as he's left-footed. But honestly, his stats are much improved since we sold him. He's done pretty well while playing for the other club, and I'm pretty happy to have him back. The question is, he doesn't really even get into the second team. He is honestly just a spare player, and I know that sounds awful, but that's what we wanted. We didn't want to sign someone that is first team quality, and he will go on the reserves bench. I think that's probably fair enough. And now we need to try and sell Nketiah with the remaining... I think we've got... excuse me, we've got about a week left of this transfer window. But anyway, let's get into the game against Man City. The first one. We've already got a 2-1 aggregate lead going into this second leg. And hopefully we can come away with another win here. I'm thinking of doing something a little bit different. Why not change up the formation? I've barely deviated from my 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go with a bit more of a defensive setup for this game. Of course, we are winning. We're winning on aggregate, but I think against Man City, it's pretty much guaranteed I'm going to concede. So why not bring in Longley, Saliba, and Holding into the 3 at the back formation with Tierney and Bellerin as the wing backs, who of course will be attacking as well. Guendouzi and Torreira in the middle with Pepe, Lacazette, and Gnabry up top. It's a ridiculously strong team. And by the way, I should update you on a few position changes I've made. So Marlon is actually a left winger / striker now. Of course, it doesn't make a difference. It's just my OCD. I like to have players in their right positions. I use him quite a lot on the left, and I can always change him back to a striker. That's the beauty of using PC mods. I've also made Martinelli an actual striker because Nketiah is leaving, and I'd rather use Martinelli as a striker. And he can also play left wing, of course. I think that was the only changes I made. So why not? Let's go with this 5 at the back formation, which becomes basically a 3 at the back formation when we've got the ball, and put some pressure on Man City straight away, and hopefully we'll be defensively sound. This is, of course, to get into the final. It's not a competition that I really need to be successful in. It's not going to determine whether I get fired or not at the end of the year, but of course, it's silverware. You want to win as many pieces of silverware as you can as a footballer or a manager, so of course we really want to go for it. And wow, just straight away, the look of the team, it's so odd. I'm not used to this at all. Got so many red shirts back. I don't really need it, but I thought, you know what, I fancy giving something new a go. Oh, Bellerin's in. Look at the space. That is ridiculous. Bellerin, back post now for Lacazette. And he scores, but he's offside. He's offside, it doesn't count. What are the odds of that, eh? Getting through on goal within 10 minutes of this game and scoring an offside goal. I don't know why Bellerin took so long to chip that. He was able to do it way earlier than he actually did. I pressed it earlier. I don't know. First bit of defending to do with this new formation. So far, I've pretty much had the ball the entire game. And we've just won it back, have we? No, unfortunately not. City are a great team, though. So that's the thing. As soon as they get on the attack, I'm really going to start to feel the pressure, I'm sure. Aguero plays it back to Rodri, who played centre-back, didn't he? With Fernandinho with Man City in real life yesterday. That's a foul, isn't it? How crazy is that, though? Playing Rodri and Fernandinho as your defensive centre-back partnership. Pep Guardiola, man. Only he would do that. Let's see what happens from this this free kick, though. Looks like De Bruyne's going to take this. It's probably going to go in. He takes it, and it's off the bar. Lucky us. Go on, Gnabry. Oh, we could still be in. That was so close, but we've made it through anyway. Into the box now for Torreira. What a block. Wow, that was 3-1. That was probably tie over right there. Bernardo Silva here into Aguero. Is he going to try and get it into the box? He is. Longley's in the way, though. And that's going to be a corner. We've only got around 8 minutes to go here. Are they going to take it short? They are. Let's see what Bernardo Silva's going to do. Oh, I read that like a book. See you later. Torreira takes it off him with ease. Now we hit him on the counter. Waiting for a run to be made. There we go. Gnabry's in. And look at this. Pepe's in now. Back to Gnabry. And finesse it. It is going to be 1-0 before we going in at the break. And it's 3-1 on aggregate. And it's this man again. What a signing he's proved to be. I know some people probably were a little bit disappointed that I went with the same signing as I did last year. But I just love this guy. I love using Gnabry. He's so good. This would be a dream come true having him come back. And who knows, maybe I'm creating some good luck somehow by signing him in my Arsenal career mode. You guys know, over the years, when I've made signings, they've actually come true. I know this one never will, but I can dream, right? I can dream. 3 minutes of added time. From where? That's ridiculous. There's only been 1 goal and a couple of shots here and there. How has he got 3 minutes? I don't know. It's going to be their last chance here of this first half. And he's played it back. That should be it. Don't play it back. When you've got the ball and it's injury time, you need to keep going forward. Otherwise, he's just going to blow his whistle. But that's a good first 45 minutes, and we're looking good here. Oh, this isn't good, though. Oh, never mind. Saliba's there. What an absolute beast he is. Good start to the second half defensively. Although, we kind of let them through a bit easily. Here we go on the break. That's a lucky deflection into Lacazette here. Look at Guendouzi. Go on. Yes, it's a good ball to Guendouzi. And he finishes it. He hammers it home. That is definitely it now. No chance for Man City. And my favourite Arsenal player right now is the goal scorer. I love Guendouzi. I love him so much. Another counter-attack. Another goal with a beautiful pass in behind. A little bit lucky with that deflection, as I said. But who cares if you get a bit lucky? I've had games where I've been really unlucky as well. And they just made a defensive change. Are they okay? Pep, mate, you need like 3 goals. What's going on? Well, they've got 1 goal back. It's Tolisso again. He scored against us in the last time we played City. And yeah, this was embarrassing. Oh my God. I mean, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. That is not the first time it's happened. And actually, I believe last time it was Longley. It was actually Longley before. I'm pretty sure where I've slid in. Actually, no, was it Bellerin? Sometimes you slide in and the ball just kind of hits you and goes straight back to them. Yeah, a little bit unlucky. Well done, Torreira. Great tackle. It's okay. We'll just score another one. That's how this game works. Go on, put it through. Yes. Too easy. And then Lacazette hits the post. But Guendouzi's there. Is he onside? I think he is. He is. He's onside. Woof. It looks close. It looked really, really close. I thought it was offside for a second. I'm surprised Lacazette didn't finish that, to be fair. He's been really, really good in that position all season long. But Guendouzi finishes this game for sure. Pep Guardiola looking smart there. Shame his team are getting knocked out. What can I say? And we'll be playing either Lincoln or Crystal Palace in the final. We've pretty much won the trophy in this game. And now that I've said that, I'm probably going to lose the final. Final few minutes here. Can we get another one? Surely not. I think they're probably absolutely exhausted at this point. Here we go. Oh, Torreira. Come on, Torreira. That was it. That was the moment that we scored a 6th goal against City in 2 legs. It's never going to happen in real life anytime soon, so that would have been nice. But anyway, we have 1 minute left. The referee will blow his whistle very shortly, and that will be us into the final of the Carabao Cup. There we go. A chance to win our first bit of silverware this season, and I will be very grateful if we can do it. Even with the second team, maybe. If we are playing Palace or Lincoln, we can probably get away with playing some of the bench and reserve players. And there it is, the official results. You can see Crystal Palace have gone through 2-1 on aggregate, so we will be facing them in the final after a 5-2 win on aggregate against Man City. That's very good. You can see we've... oh, you can't even go back. I was going to show you all the previous results. I was going to say we've had a really good run in this competition, and that's with mainly the second team. I've only had to start using the main big players more recently against tougher opposition, but in the final, like I said, we go with that second team, maybe with a few first team players in there, but players like Smith Rowe, I would love to get him back in and scoring again. So you would have realised earlier on that I had Grimshaw in my shortlist. I was scouting him just out of interest because I do feel like I potentially need another goalkeeper, and he was one of the only goalkeepers over 23 in the Premier League that is running out of his contract. So I could sign him for free. However, his stats are pretty terrible, so we're going to go ahead and remove him, but that's maybe something we should be looking into. Should there be some sort of signing coming in next season that we've been able to get for free? I don't know, man. I don't know. I keep looking at my squad when I'm in a transfer window and just thinking, is there anything I want to do? Is there a player that I don't like? Is there something I want to change? But I don't think there is. Martinez is a very good second choice keeper. He's 77 rated. It's more than good enough, really. I know we're selling Nketiah. Maybe a central midfielder to go on the reserves. We've only got Smith Rowe, and he's definitely more of an attacking player. So, I don't know, maybe. But to be fair, I'm just very happy with the squad as it is right now. Either way, let's go ahead and do this press conference before this game against Man City. Will you win this time? So they're talking about the last Premier League game, I'm guessing, because of course we just beat them. We will do our best, I think is the best option there. I don't know how I feel about games like this. When you've played a team and then you play them again, I almost feel like you play one of them really well and then potentially don't play the other one well. I'm hoping we can do a very similar performance here that we just had. Do you have enough depth to maintain your momentum? I hope the whole squad can help us. That's fine. Arsenal won the last match with a comfortable margin of 2 goals. Okay. Now we're talking about the last fixture, the Carabao Cup. The lads played well. Again, it's just a safe answer. Let's get into the game. I only just realised that we were in fact at home in the last game we played against Man City. I thought for some reason we had 2 away games. But of course, in the last episode, I remember it now, we were here and that's where we beat them 2-1. Hopefully we can get a similar result. Looks like City have put together a very strong side. I saw De Bruyne in there. They've got Edison in goal. That's always a good thing. Well, as in, since the patch, that's a good thing. They've gone with Rakitic in this one as well. Okay, interesting. I've actually gone back to my 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. I really enjoyed playing that 5 at the back formation, but I've got to say it was maybe not as fun. This is actually a really good start, though. Gnabry, good turn. Can you finish it? No, he can't. And when I say it's not as fun, it felt like I don't know how to explain it. It was good going forward, but of course you've got less options. You've got less players going forward. You don't have a cam, for example. And my whole... That's a bad pass. My whole setup has been with a cam this entire series, really. And not having Maddison there or Willock or whoever felt a little bit odd. And it's definitely more fun with my usual formation. But at least I know now that I can comfortably switch to that... What am I doing? Oh my god. And I've given away a penalty. And I've got a red card. Wow. And I was just saying I feel comfortable at something. I've just done that. Yeah, I feel comfortable about going to that 5 at the back formation if I need to. But I don't feel comfortable with this start to the game. We're now down to 10 men. And he's missed it. Oh my god. Oh dear. Okay, this is interesting because I don't often go down to 10 men. And against a team like City, this could genuinely be a big issue. I think I'm going to have to go... That's really funny. I'm going to have to go to that 5 at the back formation. And I'm going to go with the 5-3-2 variant. And I'm going to have Pepe up front on his own. That's what I'm going to do. So unfortunately, that means... No, I should go with Aubameyang and take Pepe out. I think Aubameyang is the best player to have up front on his own. So I've moved the red-carded player over to the right side there. So Pepe is the guy coming out, I guess. But also... We need to bring in 2 defenders, which I don't really have. I didn't think of that. Okay, so what we're going to do is have Longley in the middle. And we're going to bring in Kolasinac and Holding. Oh my god. I mean, Kolasinac can probably do a decent job there. It's not ideal, but let's see how this goes. Worst case, I lose this game because I got a red card in the first few minutes. I mean... I'm an idiot. At least they didn't score the penalty. What the hell is that? Oh my god. How has Leroy Sané done that? I'm blown away by that. He's got so much power on that header. I couldn't clear the ball, no matter how much I tried here. I don't understand how that's happened, but what a header. You got to give it to him. That was incredible. Now... Am I realistically going to win this game now? I think 1 goal is maybe possible, but 2, we will see. Oh, he's in. No way. No way! Maddison! That's pretty much the only attack I've been able to string together, and it's worked brilliantly. A little 1-2 here with Aubameyang. I thought that pass was terrible, but it made it through, and he's banged it in, and we're 1-1. Okay. I am thinking that maybe I can do something here. I don't know. How confident am I feeling? 7 out of 10. We've been in some good form, but I haven't really played with 10 men in a long time, so we'll see. Oh, here comes the second goal. Yeah. Even with 3 centre-backs. No chance I'm stopping that, and it's going to be Rakitic. Haven't seen him play for City yet until he came on as a sub in the last leg. See, I switched to Holding, but it was too late. Oh, okay, my confidence is now at, I don't know, a 4. I'm not going to score another 2. Come on, Kolasinac. Make a tackle here. Okay, that was my bad. My bad, and they've hit the post, and they've scored. Is it onside? No, it's offside? Wait, what? Yeah, it's definitely offside. Thankfully. Oh my god, Tierney. What did you just do? Oh, my God. I just went on a run with Tierney and I somehow made it through on goal. But the strike, I think it was probably miles off target. But Ederson has taken a touch. And we've got a corner. Oh, go on. Oh, Sane. Why did you have to get a bloody header on that? Get into the box now. Oh, man. Crossing is useless in this game. What is the point? Yes, come on. Bellerin. No, his first touch. He's got through. He's got through. No. Oh, I'm such a clown. Oh, my God. Aguero with an absolute madness of a strike. How does he do that? He's unbelievable. I love that celebration with the crowd as well. This is an unbelievable goal. I actually can't wait to look at this back. He's just hit it first time. And look at the bend on that. Wow. Okay, Aguero. Only his 4th goal in the league. What? Kevin De Bruyne just got announced as man of the match. No questions asked there. He has been incredible. Here he is now. He goes for the shot. Oh, my God. It almost went in. That would have really been the cherry on top for his performance today. But unfortunately, it is going to be a loss. It's one of those things, you know, you get a red card in the first half, really early on in the first half. It's going to be a very difficult game from then on, especially against a team like Man City. So it's disappointing, but it is the way it is. And as I thought, you win in one game, and then if you play that team again, you're going to lose the next one. It feels like you're cursed. Time for deadline day now. Let's see what happens. We've spent 62.8 million. Of course, we have not sold a player yet. We've not had a single offer come in for Nketiah either, which is really strange. Again, I'm just going to double check that I've actually put him up for sale because for some reason I feel like it's bugging out. I don't know. He's on it. Let's remove him and then add him again. Really strange. Is it because he's got 6 months remaining? Is that confusing it a little bit? I don't know. Should I offer him a new deal just in case? No. Let's see what happens. We might still get an offer here. Got 6 hours remaining. Still nothing. No offer? Nothing. I'm really surprised. I thought Nketiah would sell very quickly, but not a single offer has come in. I'm really surprised. Okay, let's offer him a new deal because I don't want to lose him for free at the end of the season when he goes as a free agent. I mean, imagine that. I can't do that. So let's go ahead and offer him a new deal. He has a wage of 19.5. Now, last time we did this, it was too low. So I need to be a bit safer here. We're going to start with 50. It's a lot of money, but probably what he's worth. Up to 75. Oof, okay, he wants a release clause of just 11.3 million. Thing is, realistically, would I accept an 11.3 million offer right now? I probably would, just to sell him. So I'm going to do that deal. That's fine. I know that is actually a ridiculous release clause, though, isn't it? It really is. His value's 10.5. Why would it do that? But if someone comes in and does that, then whatever. I guess we'll let him go. Are we going to get an offer now? Is this going to fix it? Doesn't look like it. Interesting. So Nketiah, one of the best young strikers in the Premier League. Not a single offer coming in for him. And now that you've changed your mind, I'm hoping I'll get a chance to play. You're too valuable. Basically, I've just said, I'm going to keep you now, when actually, in reality, I've just kept you so I don't lose you for free. It's all about the money, mate, I'm afraid. So, out of interest, let's have a look here in the transfer history. What was the biggest deal in this window? So, that was at the start of the season. So, that's not what we want to look at here. We want to see, yeah, so Gnabry and Goretzka are the most expensive. He's 62.1 million. I mean, that's a lot of money. Any other big deals that went through? We obviously had the Martinez deal there. Thiago went to Juventus. But realistically, guys, we made the second biggest signing of the window. But Goretzka to Paris just about beat us by 1 million. So that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Let's finish with training here. And no growth. But Saliba is 83 already. Wow. His stand tackling's 89. Oh my god, that is absolutely crazy. Now, our next game is against Manchester United. We're currently 1 point clear of Liverpool. Oh my God. How has it gone to 1 point? Just been dropping points here and there. Manchester United 4 points behind us. If we lose that game, not only will we probably lose first place, they're only going to be 1 point behind us. Oh, that's shocking. That really is shocking. So, yeah, we've got work to do. I'm pretty sure it is Man United next. Let's take a look. Yep. Oh, and we've got Bayern. Oh, my God. I didn't even notice. Okay, so we've got Bayern. Oh, geez, that's really going to be a tough one. You've got Leverkusen, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, Valencia, Dortmund, PSG, Benfica, Juventus, Barcelona, United, Milan, Inter, Spurs. Wow. Okay, now we know what those fixtures are going to be. You guys should be excited for the next episode. Man United, West Ham, and then Bayern all in one episode. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you leave a like. And I will see you in the next episode very soon.